Encouraging emotional connections between managers and employees is the key to better performance and employee engagement. This is the essential message that Susan Steinbrecher and Dr. Joel Bennett deliver in the book, Heart-Centered Leadership, Lead Well, Live Well. Today, I would like to share a wonderful example of a true heart-centered leader, Jürgen Klopp, the head coach of the Liverpool Football Club from the English Premier League. This explains why I'm wearing the club's jersey, because I also happen to be a long-standing supporter of the club. At the time of this video recording, Liverpool are enjoying a 42-game unbeaten streak. And in this current season's campaign, they have won 24 out of 25 total league games with just one tie. They are now the champions of Europe and have even won the Club World Championship. Prior to the arrival of Jürgen Klopp as head coach a few seasons ago, Liverpool was really floundering as a perennial underperforming team. The turnaround of the team's performance is flat out due to its iconic, heart-centered coach. The story of Jürgen Klopp is a story of the impact that an inspiring leader can have on a team of professional athletes. But we have found that these same inspiring traits are true for any leader in any organizational setting. The following points I would like to share are based on statements made by the coach over the course of numerous interviews and press conferences. I would like to start with heart-centered leadership principle number 1, know thyself. In order to provide a contrast between himself and the world's most infamous football coach, Jose Mourinho, who once referred to himself as the special one, Coach Jürgen Klopp introduced himself to Liverpool fans and the press as the normal one. In a show of affection for their coach's down-to-earth demeanor, the club created a team mug depicting Klopp's iconic glasses and Liverpool cap with the caption, the normal one. And of course, I had to procure my own mug. Heart-centered leaders exude a sense of comfort in their own skin and confidence in who they are. Klopp has trust in his own standards of excellence rather than feeling the need to grasp at external validation. Although he appreciates the accolades and the trophies as much as the next person does, Klopp embodies an inside-out belief in himself and the mission that he's on. Next is heart-centered leadership principle number 4, letting go. Klopp says that football is a game you have to play with freedom. He also said, my confidence is big enough that I can let go and allow people to grow next to me. I need experts around me. That's what leadership is, to surround yourself with people who have better knowledge than you and to constantly support them along the way. So the pressure to succeed in the English Premier League can be incredible and incredibly black and white. At the highest level of competition, Jürgen Klopp said, there is no gray. Even so, he said that when it comes to people, leaders have a responsibility to establish a calming demeanor at all times. When faced with a seemingly impossible challenge to defeat Lionel Messi and the superstars of Barcelona by a necessary score of at least 4-0 to survive the European Championship, Klopp assured the world that regardless of the final score, his team would nevertheless fail in the most beautiful way. Liverpool did the impossible and defeated the mighty Spanish side by 4-0 and went on to become the champions of Europe. Yes, you are going to be passionate about the game. Yes, you are going to be openly celebrating wins and showing your despair at defeats. But when it comes to people, you must learn to let go, not for yourself, but for them. A heart-centered leader maintains a genuine, unwavering belief in people, enough belief in them that the leader can let go and allow them to perform with autonomy. Klopp said, every player on this team has world-class potential, and it is my job to help them to get there. Heart-centered leadership principle number 5, know the impact of your words and actions. Klopp was asked what it is like to be the coach of one of the biggest club brands in the world. He acknowledged that, quote, being a leader means being scrutinized by every stakeholder. It means millions of people totally focused on every move you make. Klopp also said, when you enter the room, you are responsible for the mood in the room. It is like constantly being in a glass house. Building on the confidence of people and a confidence in the mission, leaders can actually bask in the opportunity of scrutiny. The coach knows that the most important audience of all are his players, his assistants, and his trainers. Image is everything, and it begins with humility. Even with team events and meetings, the heart-centered leader is aware that he is always under a spotlight of influence. Jürgen once said, "You cannot be the last one who comes in and the first one that goes out. That's how it is." Everyone is looking, so know the impact of your words and actions. Heart-centered leadership principle number 6 is associates have a choice. Klopp revealed that when he interviews candidate players, they are often surprised to learn upon their first meeting with him that he does not discuss football at all. In Klopp's mind, an athlete's ability to play the game is knowable in advance. Instead, he states that he needs to learn what a candidate wants from their coach, from their teammates, what they want from the sport, and what they desire for their life. This ultimately determines whether or not the person is a fit for what the organization is trying to do. This reveals a fundamental truth. People will inevitably do and act upon what is important to them, even if they do not fully realize it in the present moment. Allow your associates to be comfortable to tell you what they need and what they want and what's truly important for them. You cannot manage what you have not accurately measured. I could go on and on with these analogies because there are so many wonderful quotes from Coach Klopp, but I just wanted to share a few and to offer the following thought, something that I really noticed about the man. Excellent performance never begins with a focus on results. Instead, results are the inevitable consequence of an organization's focus on its mission, combined with an inspiring leader to make that mission a compelling reality for people each and every day. Heroes are always the normal ones in the room, and they make everyone else around them feel like the special one. Have a great day, and remember, walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone.